So back, Arsenal will face Manchester City, and Pep Guardiola comes into the press conference and starts praising Arsenal as if they are the next level team. That happens. He always comes and talks good about our team and really does he does sometimes he's doing it a little bit of overdoes it. So Pep Guardiola on Arsenal, he says we play on 1st of January against maybe right now one of the best teams on top form right now, Arsenal. Maybe we get them in their best moment in the last 4, 5 or 6 years. I'm sure everyone will agree with me. So according to Pep, Arsenal is in the best right now in their 3 or 4 or 5 years time. But during that time, what Arsenal tried to do will be explained by Per Mertesacker in a recent interview. So, how exactly Arsenal fell flat on their faces when they wanted to sign some big money players, why that did not work, and why the new academy system is working. Per Mertesacker has explained it. So, Chris Wheatley just spoke to Yusuf Sajjad, who is head of Arsenal's emerging talents. He joined from Chelsea in July 2019. He says, as an Arsenal fan, it wasn't difficult to convince me to come. I felt I could contribute to this through the internal interactions between the boys and trying to be there to provide support as well as bring in players who fit those criteria. I like to introduce myself to everyone when I walk in through the door, and that's what I did with Per. Yusuf says, we have a very diverse academic staff, from physical trainers to nutrition experts to sports scientists and more. We have the platform provided by senior management to share our experiences, allowing us to offer Ramadan workshops for our employees and players, for example, to let everyone know what Ramadan fasting really means. Okay. All right. So before this takes a more religious turn, let me just stop myself here. So Per Mertesacker on the transfer policy after Wenger left. What exactly happened? Per says, we had lost our way. We tried to make the connection to the top faster with costly commitments, and we fell on our face with that. And talking about the change of strategy now, he says, we are in a state of upheaval and are building a team capable of development, which should be peppered with players from our own youth and professionals from abroad. And talking about the differences between, Mikel Arteta and Arsene Wenger, he says, Mikel has a different knit than Arsene, is intense and focused. He tries to be very active as a trainer to respond to the new generation and to clearly show what is required. So, all in all, it's pretty much clear. The message is pretty much simple and plain. Right now, Mikel Arteta gets things done what he exactly wants. So, yes, Stuart Atwell has been appointed as a referee for Arsenal versus Man City game on the New Year's Day. By the way, here's a shocker of a news. I did not like it when I saw it in the first instance. I wanted to jump out of the building, man, and try to find someone, Ian McGarry, and I really want to ask him by getting hold of his collar as to why did he report this. So, Mail say that Bukayo Saka and his representatives are interested in a potential move to Liverpool. Yes, so this whole thing came up via Ian McGarry. He says that Liverpool will provide the opportunity and platform for Saka to play and compete at the highest level. Yeah. If we start believing in Ian McGarry, I swear to God, things are going to be different. I believe we should stop listening to people who come with these kind of news anymore. It's not even worth it. Moving on, so Arsenal have reignited their interest in Tariq Lamptey. Of course, they were looking at him, but he was injured at the moment. At that moment, he was injured, and of course, he was recovering. And what a comeback for Tariq Lamptey! The youngster, literally has been phenomenal. Yesterday against Chelsea was really cool as well. So, according to Duncan Castles, Arsenal are interested in Tariq Lamptey, but here's the bigger shocker. Pedro Almeida says Mikel Arteta asked the hiring of Felipe Coutinho to the Arsenal board. The Brazilian player will leave Barcelona in January, that's for sure. So it's been clear, Coutinho is leaving Barcelona. And it looks like Mikel Arteta has asked Arsenal to get Felipe Coutinho. So as of now, I believe it's a loan deal, not a permanent one at all. So let's see if that's going to work or not. But the big question is, of course, the idea might not be true at all. If they're totally saying that Mikel Arteta is wanting to hire Felipe Coutinho, I don't 100% believe it. But even if that is, does not makes zero sense if you've got a lot of players in that position. But talking about a centre mid or a DM, I think that's what Arsenal should look at the moment. So let's see what will happen. I will see you in the next one. Until then, cheers and don't forget to subscribe.